Rather take control of your life. Make your own decisions. Don't let trauma, fear, and pressure dictate how you spend your time on this earth, man. Real talk. Live by your values. And if you don't know what those values are, listen to yourself. What do you feel like matters to you? You know what I mean? It ain't gonna matter to everybody else. Most of the time, people think it's stupid, but it's the fact that it's important to you, is what I'm saying. So live for yourself and live according to yourself. Whatever that means for you, man. Whatever that means for you. Just try to stay positive and try to stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? The alternatives to both of those things puts you in very bad situations. So, do that. You'll be alright. Hello, how you doing? Proceed with me to the promised land, because my name is Caution and this is where I stand. Everything happens for a reason. Huh. Everything happens for a reason. Huh. And when it feels like sometimes life will kick you while you down, it feels like some treason. Feels like some treason, some betrayal, something that you could never understand. They wish you well, but they spit on your face. They give you advice but wanna take your place. But everything happens for a reason. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Try to take the ball up the court and they stay reaching. They stay reaching. They stay reaching. They be the main ones sinning, but when I stay preaching. Be the main ones failing, but when I stay teaching. But everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it seems like there's not one, but life is a little bit easier when you assign meaning. When you assign meaning, when you find your purpose, you going in ready for what you want to achieve and not going in just greening, grinning, cheesing. Positive scheming. Eyes open, still dreaming. And I just wanna live the life I be dreaming. 3-story loft and a dog. I ain't meaning. That's exactly what I want. That's my reason. But if I wanna stay in New York, I think I gotta adjust my beanstalk. That's a far climb, a far fall if I make it that tall. For a fact. Everything I said, for a fact. A different rhyme scheme. A little bit of a different flow as well. Especially at the beginning. Yo, this game, Substance, that shit is fire. I like, I don't know what that genre of game is called, but like games that make you talk, games that make you open up. There's that game, there's We're Not Really Strangers. I love games like that. Instead of like who wins and shit, you feel me? Especially lately. I don't know. I haven't been competitive at all. I'm really just in my own bubble. Unless like I really fuck with a person and I want to learn like more about them. That's when I whip out a game like that. But lately, yeah, bro. My competitive nature has been dampened by what I'd like to say is inner peace. As cliche as that sounds. I think in the past, I had so much going wrong in my day-to-day life that the one thing that I could cling on was being better than people at video games. And when that wouldn't work, then I'd have to go back to real life. And that wasn't fun. So I realized I had to get something else, you know what I mean? And I did. Gosh darn it, I sure did. I feel like I'm going into good man. Man I could be proud of. A man I would like to talk to if I had a time traveling iPhone. The science ain't there yet, so to be honest, right? If and when it does happen, it does get invented. Would I only be able to talk to my future self from that point? What if I'm too old? You know what I mean? I really can't talk to my past self, bruh. Damn. It's probably like, yeah, time travel up to this point, like when it was invented, but why wouldn't you be able to go back into the past? Like, that would be so stupid. That would be so stupid, bro. That would be so stupid. What am I talking about? I don't know. Why is this candle still near my bed? Should smell good. My fault, baby. Yo. I have not slept, and I should. I just feel so happy, bro. I think that's important to say. And I'm not gonna say the next sentence that popped into my mind. I just am happy right now. And I appreciate y'all for sharing this moment with me, you feel me? See y'all in the next one, though. Peace.